I know I may be in a little bit of a different background, but this is just a temporary background. But anyway, the reason why I am gathering everybody is because there is very particular information that I want to tell you all. There will be times from this point on when people will try their best to fight to prevent a little bit of a wrong leadership of some sort. No matter what level of wrongdoing leadership that may be, that is, up to whoever, whatever, whichever that it may be. But not only is that through the land or through the different indigenous people, but also I will include the specific people, the personal people. So, as far as I go in different directions, while I'm talking to you guys, I will have some kind of microphone way to talk to you guys. So you guys will still hear me. I'll just probably be moving around. Anyway, we do have Villager here. Thank you for being here, Villager. So just to let you guys know, this is just a conversation live today. So I'm thinking maybe tomorrow we'll probably get in a Sagittarius reading. So if you guys are gonna be ready for that, let me know. Maybe in the comments. Maybe chat down chat down the stream with the chat box. Anyway, Villager said, "How am I doing? I'm pretty good. Thank you very much for asking." Also, just a heads up for some of you guys that are listening in, there will probably be some dishes clanking. That's because I'm in the middle of some day-to-day chores, so just know that for a quick second, just in case any background noises occur. So, or W. Good on you. Or so. Anyway, there is one thing that I do want to mention to all of you guys, is that you guys are going through some hardships. You guys are going through some conflicts. Maybe even as well as some, maybe for some of you who are going through a really hard place in life, maybe some really hard riddled tragedies, such as maybe really upsetting passing in your life. It could be maybe a father, a mother, a brother, sister, uncle, aunt. For some of you who are very young at age, maybe even a grandmother or grandfather. And I will also set up a prayer for that partway through in this live. So just know that your hard riddance will come to an end. Will come to a peaceful release. So, also, there are other couple topics that I want to mention in our live today. If you are really into like surprising people, such as, for some of you, maybe of the cooking heart type, that could be of significance for you. Even as well as some of you guys that are into flowery, dealing with floral stuff, things like that. I want to let you know that some kind of flower could be of significance to you guys. And I'll point out a couple of some that may be sticking out to me telepathically. And after I say all of this to you guys, I do notice a couple of comments coming in, so I will definitely get to that in a second. I feel like there's some kind of violet flower coming up for a few of you guys. Some kind of purple flower, in other words, if you guys aren't sure what violet is. Others of you, I feel like there is some kind of like light blue colored flower coming in. So you guys could be getting a glimpse of that in some way, shape, or form. Also, I feel like there should be some kind of flower set upon some kind of person's passing away grave. I feel like that's what somebody is feeling deep within themselves. So just know that this is confirmation coming from Spirit, not just from my guides, but also as well as some of your guides. And I feel like as more of the time that you go through in this life, waiting for that to happen, I feel like the more that your guides are trying to tell you to act upon this. So that is in the physical sight of the whole thing, where some of you guys could be dealing with a past loved one. Also, some of you guys could be going through some kind of education experience. So that could be of resonance to some of you guys. Something that will update your knowledge, your intuition, your intellect, even as much as wisdom. So anyway, before we continue on, I did notice a couple of you guys are already been sending all these lovely comments to us. We do have Bernard, a little ways back in our live, said, "Hey loser, your parents called. They said you must get a real job and move out." So I already have a job. I already am past any life expectancies of being a quote unquote loser. So I'm not one of them. I have never been labeled as a loser or anything like that. I've been way better than that. But thank you very much for commenting, though, for being a part of this live. Or or said, "Stop bullying him." Thank you. You know, sometimes, you know, even if the person that's presenting doesn't say anything about themselves to prevent the quote unquote bullying, however form it may be, um, basically, you know, there will be those that will help out in the background. Those that are followers in any which stance, form, either online viewer, you know, personal friend, or maybe as close to being as much as like a lover of that person. You know. But anyway, I do want to thank you for making that comment, Aura. Also, Aura did say my granddad died, and we'll do a prayer for that. Thank you very much for confirming all that was brought out, Aura. Also, Aura did said hi. Yeah, some of you guys may be dealing with like some on and off situations where it could be like maybe your video could be cutting in and out, or maybe something inside your life could be cutting in and out. This could be some kind of confirmation that maybe somebody around you in person could be cutting in and out of your life, or could be like, if they don't show exactly who is cutting in and out of your life, they could be showing some kind of example of it, where it could be like they're borrowing someone that you could be watching or seeing to bring you some kind of alert in some way. Also, Bernard said your granddad was weak. You might want to be a little careful about saying stuff like that, Bernard. I know it's, you know, sometimes people do want to get a little bit like, you know, tough speaking, or kind of like in a way where they're trying to like jolt somebody in some way, shape, or form. But you might want to be careful about that, because sometimes what you say may not be what really happened. So be careful. I know Aura said hi on the comments a lot of times, so I will say Aura said hi times about 3 or 4 times. So thank you very much for making your comments. We do have Aqua Junior here. Thank you for being here, Aqua Junior. So you could be dealing with some kind of connection with an animal. You could be dealing with some kind of maybe some kind of like ancestor connection of some sort. Because I feel like there's some kind of deep connection that you guys are connecting into for a long while now. But yeah, it could be of a deep resonance for what you guys are going through at this point. We do have Shoban Jalani. How you doing today? So, you could be dealing with some kind of family inheritance, and I feel like that's what needed to be specifically brought to you, Shabani. Shabani. You know, I actually knew somebody named Jabani or Giovanni. It was there were a couple people that were around that name, but Siobhan, I do want to let you know that there is some kind of family inheritance coming in for you at some point. Either if you have already received it or you are about to receive it, it is coming in towards you. And if you have already received it already, I feel like there is something deep within that could be of a spark, something that you're going to receive that could be kind of like more of a magnification of it. So, yeah. Shaban Jelani said, yes, who are you? So I'm, if you have not seen the channel name already, I am Jacob Palmer. I am a intuition reader, as the same as a card reader, for anybody who rather does it more in a physical way. Also, I do have a way of doing energy healing for people, distance like, or maybe up and personal. So if you guys want to do that, you can. Also, I do end up putting out like, you know, meditations, prayers. Also, I do end up doing some like for fun posts, such as like, you know, people that are of a fan base out of a certain art that has been created already, but like done in a way where it's like, you know, if something happened differently, what would happen if, you know, if the story was to be about this person, you know, kind of like that. But anyway, to continue on with what I'm receiving, I feel like there is some kind of awakeness within this connection. I feel like there's something drawn with like the symbol of the palm, a physical palm, a healing palm. Something about the palm is coming about. So Nuva is here. Thank you for being here, Nuva. Also, we do have somebody from the Arabic branch. Thank you for being here from all the way in the Arabic side of the world. Yeah. Siobhan said, okay, bye. Feel free to jump on in at any point in time, either through this live or any other future lives that we put out. So our lovely Muslim watcher, they said, I love your channel. Thank you very much for saying that. You know, that's not what much people state in our comment section. So thank you very much. And my name, Jacob Palmer. So if you want to see me through there, you can. It might be hard because my channel has like numbers on the end of it, but the real full-on name of my channel is Jacob Palmer. So if you want to follow me through that, you can. So you're a new sub. Thank you very much. And you also like the video. Thank you. Can we play a game? Huh. I guess maybe for a little bit, but just know that the games, they can be a little bit mind changing in a way where it's like it leads the telepathic mind away from the reality and allowing just the physical mind in the life, the understanding of how things are going. So anyway, how will this game be? And while you're stating what the game is, I do want to say somebody on this live, I feel like there's some kind of maybe a dreamscape well of some sort, or like a physical well, if not a dreamscape one. Something about the well could be a resonance of what it's bringing to you. Could it be that you're supposed to be like a bringer of good wealth and water, trying to keep the people around you healthy and safe? That could be a resonance to, if not somebody on the live right at this very moment, maybe it could be somebody through our after watchers. So if it doesn't rely on some of you guys on the here and now, it could be during the time for when this live gets brought out to you guys as like a already recorded fully live. But anyway, I feel like also as I'm doing my my daily, oh my goodness, my chores right at this moment, I feel like you guys could be dealing with some kind of like pottery, some kind of maybe you're watching this live and you're doing dishes yourself. So, which is good, you know, totally good to do dishes if that's your case. Same thing with doing pottery. I feel like doing that stuff is bringing your talents, even though that it may not be like unbreakable. I feel like it's something that is just like maybe a family tradition of some sort. Something that has just been passed down from generation to generation in the family. So I could be talking to somebody that could be from the Asian region or the Middle East region, or maybe if not, maybe somebody from the African region, or maybe even the South American region. Oh my goodness. I think somebody is trying to chase around the messed up words rather than full fluent word speaking statements. So maybe somebody could be like thinking a lot, trying to figure out what to do. Yeah. Oh, interesting. We got M over here. 49ers winning the Super Bowl. So, anyway, that is a really interesting mention for some of you guys that are big-time football fans from the North Americas. So if you guys are at least from the United States, you guys probably immediately know what that's about. But anyway, yeah, I do want to mention one more thing. before all of our mentions has been spoken about. There is some kind of drain. Both physical and metaphorical, that is being brought out to you guys about. Somebody could be draining you. Somebody could be pulling on your energy, pulling on your cords, trying to drain the life force out of you. That could be a resonance to some of you guys, to what's been happening. Not only is Jesus stating this, but also God, and even I will bring in the Holy Spirit as well. I will say that this is a time where you need to stand firm within yourself, be very particular about yourself, because if you don't, then that means that these people will just continue to drain your energy until it becomes empty. And trust me, you guys will not like how it becomes empty. Because that means that the people who have been rivaling you for a long time has been given the position of being the winner. And it's not all about being the winner and the loser. It's all about being in power about yourself. So that's what is being told and taught to everybody, is that it's not about trying to win against somebody. It's about standing in power with your own accord. That's what it's all about. And trust me, that's where the real inner spiritual king and queens come from, is through that power specifically. And it's not about, one-upping somebody. It's all about really feeling the ground, really feeling the air, really at least metaphorically encompassing the fire. Like even if you you just like envision yourself hugging the fire. Just as if you were hugging the air, and also, as well as maybe even letting your own body flow with the water. So that's for those of you guys that are feeling these 4 particular elements. But when it comes to a lot of you guys that are coming from like the culture, Buddhist culture, or like Buddhism, maybe even some of the I'm trying to remember what it was. It was like Hinto. I'm trying to remember what that one was. It was the Japanese tradition that was developed long time ago. I feel like you guys could be sensing like even like a 5th element. And that's why what a lot of people put it as, where it's like, there's the spirit element, or there's not just wind, earth, water, fire, but there's actually lightning. You know, like there's something within the lightning that causes like some kind of spirit aspect. So you guys could be sensing into that. But that's all that I'm going to mention for this live today. We're going to go ahead and get into a bit of a prayer for you guys. Also, I'm going to mention Yono's comment real quick. Thank you for being here, Yono. Yono said, you look like a Cricket Wireless customer who's always late on her bill. Okay, Yono, that's funny. That's very comedious of you. Anyway, let's go ahead. And I'll definitely have enough energy to multitask. Because I'm gonna be doing the usual dishes while doing the prayer, but I'll still be in tune, still flowing with the energy. So let's go ahead and relax into a spot that we choose to sit down, lay down, however natural it may be. Or if you feel like it's better to stand up and do it, you can. Or if you are doing something in the midst of this, by all means do so, but just know that it won't hit as effective as it is being still. So, but however, if you guys are have been doing this a lot where you're standing and doing things while listening in, you can. I'm not saying that you're disconnected to the energy, but I do want to let you know that you guys are always connected to energy, no matter what you are doing. So anyway, let's get in, do our prayer, and where you're at right now, either laying down, sitting down, standing, go ahead and close your eyes, and we'll start a prayer. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, and as well as the spirit of whoever and whichever is listening in to this prayer right now and is attending this prayer right now. I ask for the strongest of that being to stand forth so that we may go through this update and get through all that there is, subsiding their natural energy from who they are meant to be, to give them a better stance for what is to come ahead, to create a safe passage, to create a place of union within themselves, embracing the entirety of that unity, that the deepest of the Spirit has asked for. Not through anyone that is off the line of greatness for this one that is listening in to the prayer, but the energy that is coming from the eyes of Jesus, the eyes of the Father, the eyes of the Holy Spirit, the way that they have put forth for all of us. Putting forth a place where we can heal from the loss, that we can heal from the way of how we let go of those that have passed on, that have no longer became a physical body of playing in life. Giving everybody a place of nurturement and care by the one and only, and that is of Him. Letting go of those that have not served the Father well, letting go of those that have not served the Son well, letting go of those that have not served the Holy Spirit well, letting go of those that have not served you well. Embracing the strong and faithful truth upon yourself. For you to go above and beyond. Letting go of all that's beside you, letting go of all the things that were never yours, letting go of the things that bogged you down, letting go of the things that dismantled you, letting go of the things that anchored you to something that was against your own faithful principles. Create a place of healing for those that have passed on towards the heavens, towards the afterlife. Clearing and cleansing all the burdens that they've gone through, all the burdens that they have done, all the burdens that they have created, all the burdens that have been done unto them. Clearing all of the burden to the point where only everything within their life is clean, precise, and clear. All right, going from the center of the earth, clearing and cleansing all that must adjust, so then those that are walking along, not just through the soil, but even through the planes of the chakras, to heal, to become better from the land that is from which is from beneath them. Healing from anything and everything that has distraught them, that has blocked them, that has hindered their movement from their own potential. Going to the root chakra, or even as it may have been called, the base chakra for some of you guys. Healing that space, cleansing all that comes from the very bottom part of our humanly selected body, naturally ordained by not just only the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, but as you yourself. Healing all the things that is keeping you down to the point where the things that are keeping you down are not there to keep you down anymore. For you to rise above it with your spirit, your chakras, your energy, and everything that comes along with you. Everything else that shall not move upon the next generation of your own self, the next evolution of your own self, shall crumble away, shall show the real self of you. Because the darkness is not ready to see you when you're at your full light. Going to the sacral chakra, healing any wounds that has either been already inflicted, that is in stress of being inflicted, or even as well as somebody who has pushed that ideology upon you for you to think about and stress. The one that embraces every single part of us, human, is them. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And even us ourselves. Healing everything that has been damaged tissue, blood, cell, muscle, bone, healing every segment of that area, and healing every single segment and spot, area of the root area, healing each and every single place that we have been called to heal, to become better. Going to the solar plexus chakra, or the abdomen area or belly area. Healing any wounds such as damage, where somebody may have overly drank way too much alcohol. Clearing that away from the system. Making the spirit and body pure. Getting rid of irrational thought. And even getting rid of, divisioned understanding. where one part of your mind is thinking of something while the other part of the mind is putting together another thing. Combining both ends to be of unity, to heal what is within the solar plexus area, healing what is within the abdomen, healing what there is for you to move forward. Just like Jesus had said to us long times ago, he said, "Bring me all that has been burdening you, overlading you, and I will heal it." Healing even places where could be the leftover remnants of a lost spirit of someone who was about to be birthed. Healing that. Letting go of any burden, because that is not the burden for a mother to worry about. It was something that was being called for this baby to go through. It was a moment where the Spirit said that it was not quite yet time for it. They could have been breathing very crazily, very harshly when they were popping through at birth. They could have been not breathing at all, and it was getting very close to death. But also, at the same point in time, I feel like some of you were very close to losing someone. Very close to losing someone that you were birthing. Even though it was hard, you made a very valiant success. Even if you have to write a book about it, about the life that you put together for this person that may have been very close to the ledge of death right after the moment of birth. Where one single movement saved somebody. Going to the heart. Anybody that has been dealing with sadness, anger, frustration, confusion, cleansing and wiping all that has been distraughting the heart. Putting an end to the drawstrings that bring those distraught back to the heart. Dispersing all that has been planting within your heart for millennia. Letting go of all the things that have been creating a decisive blow to your heart. Letting go of the things that have been breaking you up and down, all throughout your body. So feel the embrace within your heart right at this moment. Feel what it has to give to you specifically. Feel what your heart carries. Not the things that have kept you distraught, but the things that have been deep within the heart. And those that have already felt it for times and times again, go to someone that you ultimately care about, someone that is very close to you. Let them feel your heart, either through their hand alone, or even as well as even just by simply feeling you. Going to the throat area, allowing you to create a two-system process with your throat. One system being the system that allows the truth of you to be brought out. And the second system for you to discern the things that are truly yours. Letting go of the things that are not a part of you. Speaking your truth and letting go of lies. Either if it is a self-inflicted lie or if it is that just one lie that somebody wanted to implant on you. Heal upon that. Cleanse your throat. Renew it. And at this moment, you could be even having a moment to sing to your heart's intent. Let your voice reign upon this land. Let your voice be of a healing tone, even if it were for your own sake. Going to the third eye space, the space where the forehead is, or even the physical eyes are. Healing that space. Cleansing and clearing off all that was distraught within that area. Clearing that space for you to speak millions. For you to connect at a deep level. For you to see past what has not been seen yet. And lastly, going to the crown chakra. Letting you have the ability to collect, connect, and even share upon intelligences, not just by your own, but for those that even follow the same energy as yours, with a positive mind. Cleansing and clearing all throughout the body anything that has been left over as any remaining residue, anything that has been left over, such as the place of the hands where the palm is for the healing, cleansing anything that has been of strain or distraught in the feet, the bottom of the feet where you all walk, or even where we all walk, if I put it that way, because it's not just only you guys out there, but even I will include myself as well. Healing anything that has been bogging us down to prevent us from moving forward in the way where our light is being prevented in the eyes of the dark. There's the eyes of the light, and then there's the eyes of the dark. The eyes of the dark is those that wish ill upon you. The eyes of the light are those that nurture you, that hold you up. And lastly, going to the Soul Star Chakra, which is above the crown. This is the area where a lot of guidance comes through, where a lot of information comes burrowing down into our spirit, our soul, our body, and our mind, our flow, and nurturing it into the ground. The Soul Star Chakra is the area where we get the confirmations, the inspirations, the magnitudes, the energy that is fruitfully for us naturally, and even as well as empoweringly. The Soul Star Chakra is going to be cleansed and cleared, clearing all of the negative beings that have skirmished into your own energy, clearing the energies of negativity that have been skirmishing within the intelligence that you collect from the Soul Star area, cleansing it all, so then your connection, your flow is much more smoother, much more flowing, much more fluent, much more empowering, even coming through as positive energy. And then with all that being said, I want you to hold your hand up as if you were seeing your own chakras right in front of you. Use your hand to heal every single chakra. Just like what we did with the front, we will do with the back side. Use your hand to wipe from up all the way down to the bottom, cleansing from one space to another. Cleansing every single molecule if it comes to that. Cleansing every single atom if it comes to that. Healing it. All right. Go ahead and take your time to feel your own self coming back, feeling your hands, feeling your feet, keeping everything that you have heard and felt in mind, so then you can have this understanding going forward in life. Move maybe even your head, your neck, your shoulders, maybe even your knees, your hips. And at this very point in time, when you feel like you are feeling your body again, feel free to come back to. Have your eyes open and feeling renewed. All right. Thank you very much for attending this. I do want to let you guys know that in our last section of our live, kind of like the chat box section of our live, or maybe even bringing up any conversations at some point in our live section, I do want to let you guys know that there is going to be a Sagittarius reading for anybody who is up for the next card reading live. So if you guys are a Sagittarius or a binge watcher of our channel, feel free to attend that. So it'll be tomorrow at around 2:30 p.m. EST. And I'll say it again, it'll be tomorrow, 2:30 p.m. EST. For some of you guys, it could be early in the morning. For some of you, it could be late at night. But for some of you guys that are nearby along the Eastern Standard Time area, just look for the time 2:30, and that'll be the time that you'll be seeing me live with the Sagittarius reading. So if you want to, you can drop a comment down below before we go, or if you don't catch it on the live, we're dropping it down in the comment section. You can always do it aftermath of our live. So feel free to tell me how everything went with this live, because it has been a long time since we've ever done this. So yeah, just let me know if this was helpful for you guys, and yeah, please feel free to stay tuned. Um, Also, if you wish to subscribe to our channel, be a part of our community, please feel free to go to that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button, go to the top notification bell so you can see anything that comes in after this very moment in time. Also, there is a share button, so if not only did you like this content, but you wish to show it to somebody else, or if you're just one of those few that maybe didn't really like it, but you know somebody who will, feel free to send it to that person. And any which platform that you wish to send it to towards that person. Um, there is a like button either for some of you up here, somewhere along here, or for others of you somewhere down below. Please feel free to hit that like button if you are feeling free to hit that like button if you are in connection of hitting it. There is also, if I'm right about this, there should be a heart button somewhere around here. So if you see that heart button around here, please hit that if you not only liked the live that I sent you guys right now, but you loved the live. Feel free to hit that that love button. But if you don't see it, there is other ways how you would show that you loved it. You can go down below towards that scroll bar there. There's different emojis, and pick the one that you feel resembles how you felt about this live the most, and you can go crazy with that scroll wheel. If not, if you see like in the comment section, there's like a little bit of an addition thing where instead of you're doing text, you're doing little emojis or faces. You can go to that, put in a heart, do whatever kind of emoji you wish to put out. You could go mayhem crazy with that if you want, but just know that there are many other ways to do that if you don't see that heart somewhere around this live for you to love the live. Anyway, thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for growing our channel. For some of you who have subscribed, we are currently sitting at around, let's see here, definitely over 173 because that was the last time I saw it, but we should be somewhere roughly around 175 subs right now at the viewing of the live right now. But if you guys are subbing on the aftermath, I'm sure it'll probably grow from there on out. But our record that we want to hit with the subscribe people. We don't have to do it right now. We don't have to do it while you're seeing this live. But at any given point in time, as it is natural, I would love to see the subscriber amount at least push through to 200. So if you guys have that ability to send this to anyone else that would love to see this and hasn't subscribed to our channel yet, please do so if that really does call to you. You don't have to, but only if it calls to your heart desire, please feel free to. Also, before going, I did mention maybe a little bit like a hand wave to one of our people that just showed up. It was Dimitri. I thank you for being here, Dmitry, from coming all the way from Ukraine. Thank you very much for attending. I'm sorry if I couldn't comment about it during the time that you're commenting, but however, I will get this in before we end our live. So thank you very much for showing up, Dmitry, being a part of this live, even seeing at least some of the parts. Also, lastly but not least, I do want to let you know that it's good to continue to drink your water, drink some kind of nutritional, natural drink, such as maybe some kind of nutritional juice of some sort. Just like keep your health up. Yeah, and make sure that you're eating, not overeating, not eating a lot, but just eating enough for you to go around. So, thank you very much for being here. I hope all of you have a good time, and I will see you in our next live. Love and light to y'all, and as always, peace.